For more than 50 years, Boys and Girls Clubs of Metro Denver has been there for kids and families in our area. And as one of the largest youth organizations in Denver, they provide a safe and supportive environment for our kids. Later this month is National Reading Day, and Denver 7 is proud to partner with the Boys and Girls Clubs of Metro Denver and our book fairs. Aaron Porteous is the CEO of the Boys and Girls Clubs of Metro Denver and is with us today. Thanks for being here.
Thanks. Good morning.
Why don't you give a little background, if you will, of the Boys and Girls Clubs of Denver?
So Boys and Girls Clubs serves more than 10,000 kids every year. We have 20 program sites throughout the metro area, and we're serving kids from kindergarten all the way through 12th grade.
All the way to 12th grade. Yes. A lot of people may not realize that it goes up to the high school level, which is wonderful. Talk about some of your key programs.
So we are holistic providers for kids, right? Kindergarten programming looks very different than what we're doing with our 12th graders. For them, it's really that college prep, job readiness. But all of our programming hinges on three things. We want kids to do well in school, we want them to become leaders, and we want them to live healthy lifestyles.
Great. I love all three. We need them all, right?
You do.
All right, talk about your literacy program. I think this is wonderful.
Literacy programming is absolutely critical, and as we both know, it starts before even kindergarten. But for our kids, we really want to make sure that we're getting them to be lifelong learners so that by 3rd grade, they're reading by grade level, and in 8th grade, they're proficient in math.
Now, when we talk about literacy, we have to really recognize the statistics about literacy, especially among some of the low-income groups, right? And that's not necessarily, they're not all created equal.
Gina, they're so challenging to know what some of our kids who come from low socioeconomic backgrounds face. One of those is oftentimes by the time they're 3 years old, they've heard 30 million less words in their very young lives. The other thing that we see is 60% of our families don't have any books in their home. So mom and dads aren't able to read to their children at night. We know that that just sets a perpetuation as kids grow older, and we really want to combat that.
Especially young, right? Get them early. So let's go. This is National Reading Day. I just made that segue right into that.
We're so excited.
I know, we are excited. Tell us about it.
So that's coming up on January 23rd. We are thrilled to partner with Scholastic and Denver Channel 7, where we're going to be able to get books right out to our kids. And one of the elements is just things like getting transportation to a library or to a bookstore. That can be barriers for our families. So for them not to have to pay any money or any transportation, us getting the books right to our children, that allows them to bring them home, read before dinner, read before bedtime. We're setting them up for success.
Well, you mentioned Scholastic. I think we all can remember the Scholastic Book Fair. Is this the same type of thing?
It's the same type of thing. We can all remember those little paper thin, right, little magazines, but
I had
you
it
knew.
Circled. I had everything I wanted. Yeah.
It was that allowance and babysitting money, right, that you wanted to spend. Oh my gosh, what an opportunity for our children that they don't have to spend money. They're going to get those same great books that you and I did.
Well, let's talk about some of the wonderful outcomes and things that you guys have had with the Boys and Girls Clubs.
You know, we really see outcomes in 3 key areas. Our kids have less behavioral issues, their coursework is on track, and they have less attendance issues. We're really proud of that. Last year, our graduating teens, we had 86% graduation rate. 90% of them went on to apply for a 4-year college degree.
That is awesome, Aaron. I mean, when you hear that it's been around for so long, and to think that the success just keeps building, it's wonderful. What about the community and our viewers right now? How can they get involved?
Gosh, we always need people to come out and read with our kids, right? Reading buddies is always welcomed. We have sports programming, art. We've got a million ways to get involved. So we encourage our viewers today to visit us at greatfuturesdenver.org to learn more or to donate.
I love it. Thank you so much. You ended on a great note. So the next Denver 7 Book Fair with the Boys and Girls Clubs of Metro Denver will be on National Reading Day, January 23rd. We will be giving away books to students in need at the Cope Club near 8th and Santa Fe Road. To learn more, all you have to do is visit bdgmc.org. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Going? Is anyone else going to come see you?
No, they're leaving me all alone. Have a great weekend.
Thank you for the partnership. We're really excited.
Oh, I think it's awesome.